Yo boys, what's going on and welcome back to the channel here today. Now I'm going to give you a quick no nonsense video on all the final balance changes coming in the October 2023 season, which is season number 52 of Clash Royale. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. First, anything you see in the top row here, these are getting buffs. Anything you see in the bottom row, we're getting nerfs. Plus the Magic Arch getting a slight nerf and the Snowball will be getting a bit of a rework. Okay, so first up getting a buff will be the Evolved Skeletons. Now, this will be getting a 33% increase to the max count, going from 6 to 8. So if we look at max count down the bottom left here, that will be changing to 8. And I'll just show the video real quick. So whenever you play Skeletons, as we know, whenever they hit, they grow more. The max count will be going up to 8, so this is a nice buff for the Skeletons, which have been a kind of an underperforming evolution comparison to like the Knight, the Barbs, everything else. Next buff, the Ice Golem will be getting a 33% increase in their slowdown effect. So whenever the Golem blows up and it has that slowdown effect on the surrounding troops, that will be going from 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds. Third will be the Brawler. Now the Goblin Cage. Now this is specifically for the Brawler inside the Goblin Cage, not the cage itself. There will be a 5% increase in Brawler HP, which will be going from 1028 to 1081, and I'm assuming that's for the competition level. But there will be a 5% increase across the cards' health HP pool. So next up will be the Giant. Now this is a bit of a nice buff to see. Giant has been an underperforming card comparison to other Giants. It doesn't really perform as well outside of like Giant Graveyard, but there is other good options, so it's nice to see a Giant getting a slight buff. And this will be a 33% increase in range, so this will go from 1.2 tiles to 1.6 tiles. I'm not sure how good this will be in game, but it's nice to see a Giant getting a bit of love. Next will be going on to the nerfs now, boys. The first nerf will be the Evolved Knight HP will be dropping 8%. So the increased bonus HP will be going from 130% to 120%. Okay, next up is the Evolved Barbs. The Evolved Barbs have two changes. Their damage bonus will be dropping 8% from 109% to 100%, and the HP bonus will be dropping 4% from 130 to 125, boys. Next up we have the Bomb Tower, and this is a sad drop for a sad nerf for people like me. I love the Bomb Tower. I think it's a great card, but the Bomb Tower will be getting a decrease in hit speed by 11%, going from 0.625 per hit to 0.556 per hit, so it will be slightly slower to get them hits off. And yeah, next up is going to be the Lava Hound. Now the Lava Hound will be getting a 6% decrease in HP, so at competition level will go from 3811 to 3581. So yeah, 3811 to 3581, sorry. Next up we have the Magic Archer we're going on to now. Okay, Magic Archer, its first hit time will be dropping, or will be going up 60%, so it'll be going from 0.5 seconds to 0.8 seconds. So this is quite a nice nerf. Obviously Magic Archer has dominated this season, I'm sure we've all seen. It's been so good and it's played like all over the top 10 or top 100. It's a very, very dominant card this season, so it's probably something that needed a nerf. And last up we do have a bit of a rework of the Snowball. Now, it will have a plus 20% slowdown, so the slowdown will be going from 2.5 seconds to 3 seconds, which is a big quality of life change for the Giant Snowball. However, its damage will be dropping 7% from 192 to 179. I'm sure a lot of people didn't actually use the Snowball for damage. It is that slowdown effect, so it's nice to see the slowdown getting buffed, and it is just throwing another 2 elixir card into the mix, whereas before we have seen obviously the Log and the Zap have kind of dominated the season, so it'll be nice to see Snowball kind of making a comeback into a lot of decks. And yes boys, that is all the changes coming in the October season. Let me know what you think of these changes. Let me know if there's any changes you would have preferred to see from the 20 that were initially put out. And yes boys, if you did enjoy today's video, do be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.